Prime Minister of Poland tells me his country must stop the unprecedented brain drain it's experienced since joining the EU in 2004. And to do that, they're going with a novel economic initiative. Scrapping income tax for all workers under the age of 26, whose salaries fall below a relatively high threshold. The exemption takes effect today, and the Prime Minister told me why it was necessary.
We want them to stay in Poland. We want them to find jobs, to quickly gather some experience and not to emigrate. We don't want to be an aging state, a dying state. We want to be a state with future. And this is why we have introduced this. It is some cost to our budget, but our budget is very close to being, balanced. So we will manage to accommodate this cost. But this is, for me, a great investment into the future of our country.
The country has lost, effectively, the population of Warsaw since it joined the European Union, which is a startling number. But will just a tax benefit on its own do the trick? Don't you need to create opportunities and careers for people as well?
Of course, it's not only tax cuts, it's in particular creating new jobs, welcoming all the investors from all over the world. We have actually been very successful in attracting new greenfield projects, greenfield investment from all over the world. It was a great loss. You are right, actually, 1.5 to 2 million people left Poland after we have joined the European Union in 2004, and this is the size of Warsaw. So we had to stop it. We had to somehow manage to reverse this trend, and this is what we have done.
How are you going to prevent employers just lowering wages? Because obviously, if you were going to pay a certain amount in tax, an unscrupulous employer might just simply say, well, I'll just pay the person 18% less. There'll be no different off, there'll be no worse off, and I'll save money on the wage bill.
We have several tools to actually accommodate this or to fight this behavior. One of them is increasing minimum wage. Minimum wage just 15 years ago was on the level of $200 only. And this was one of the reasons why younger generation so easily got their free education in Poland, because university education is free in Poland, and then they went abroad. So poorer Poland paid for richer England, richer Germany, and richer France. Of course, we didn't like it. It was waste of, from economic point of view, it was a waste of resources, and human resources are the most valuable resources. So we are increasing the minimum wage, and through this we are indicating to employers that they have to invest in skills, they have to invest in education, in qualifications, and this is what they do.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Now all you have to do is raise the tax-free limit and age to 57 or 58, and I'll move to Poland for a tax-free salary. How does that sound?
Richard, it sounds very, very good. I can already tell you we are reducing our personal income tax from 18 to 17, which is by close to 6%. So it's quite likely that many people from abroad, many experts, specialists, and great journalists will come to Poland to work. All are invited.